هو سماكم المسلمين من قبل. شوف, the same word. The same word. So Islam is not something that is new. Islam is not shay'un jadid. It's not something that is new. It's not something that is based on a tribe. It's not something that is based on a region. Because anyone that ever worship Allah upon his monotheism, single out Allah in all the acts of worship. When he pray to Allah. When he sacrifice to Allah. When he have an oath, he has an oath to Allah. When he fasts for Allah. When he circumambulate a place, he is doing it for Allah. When he do any act of worship, when he loves for Allah. When he hates for Allah. When he's happy, barakallahu fikum, because Allah Jalla wa ala is happy. So all of these actions, whether it is inwardly or outwardly, he is submitting all of that to the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in our worship. Now, whether this was the time of Ibrahim, whether there was the time of Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam, whether there was the time of barakallahu fikum of Musa, all of them, they were upon Islam. Islam is not something that is new. Isa alayhi salatu wasalam were upon Islam. He never barakallahu fikum called to Christianity to nobody. Kunu ansar Allah. Kunu ansar Allah. Be from the helpers of Allah. That doesn't mean Allah need helps. But that means, barakallahu fikum, help the religion of Allah. Help the religion of Allah. The legislation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has set up, has put forth. So therefore, Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, he was a Muslim. As Allah Jalla wa ala mentioned about Ibrahim, Ma kana Ibrahim Yahudiyan, wala Nasraniyan, kana Hanifan Musliman. Shuf, kana Hanifan Musliman. Ibrahim was neither a Yahud. He was not a Jew. He was not a Christian. And he was, barakallahu fikum, upon one thing, which is upon Hanafiyata. He was upon, barakallah, the Islamic monotheism, meaning not worshipping nothing but the one that created the heavens and the earth. And he is the only one that deserving to be worshipped. Who created the heavens and the earth? Who is providing you the air that you're breathing? And who is the one that has set a time limit for your life? Except it is Allah. Who is providing for you? Who is aiding you, assisting you, giving you health? Who is the one that when you are sick, he is the one that will give you cure? Who is the one that after you have life, he will take your life? And after that your life is taken, that he will resurrect you? Who is the one that has the ability? Has Isa alayhi salatu wasalam has that ability? Hashallah. So therefore, barakallahu fikum, everyone that followed the prophet that was sent during their time, and they followed him, that indeed they are upon Islam. They are upon Islam. So those who are called the Hawariyin, they were without a doubt from Al-Islam. So therefore here, barakallah, the second point of reference in this about the person that was given the similitude or the likeness of Isa alayhi salatu wasallam in his physique was one of his apostles. طيب أتباع Isa min al-Hawariyin, from the Hawariyin. From the Hawariyin, meaning the apostles of Isa alayhi salatu wasalam. قال له Isa, we finish with this. Isa alayhi salatu wasalam told him personally, he say, سَيُلْقَى عَلَيْكَ, that it will be given to you, meaning my resemblance. وَتَكُونُ لَكَ الْجَنَّةِ, and that will be, you will have the Jannah. Meaning you take my resemblance and you will have the Jannah. If you go to Ibn Kathir, it has been more detailed. Ibn Kathir mentioned, rahimahullah, that this was the youngest of the apostles. Because everybody else, when Isa alayhi salatu wasallam asked them, who among you will take my image and he will be killed? And all those that were around, they refused, except this young man. Except this young man, young in age. So that once again, barakallahu fikum, show that a person will not say, I'm young, I'm going to play around until I grow up. You might never have that opportunity. Or let me keep playing. Maybe one day when I will retire, perhaps you won't retire. Perhaps you're going to have a broken leg that will fix you on a seat, on a wheelchair. So this not, barakallahu fikum, giving yourself time. Giving yourself time for, tomorrow. I will be righteous in, I will start, coming to the masjid. I will start sitting in the classes maybe in next year. What is it that you're doing that is more important than that? Ask yourself, what is it that you're doing that is more than this? One time, barakallah, we finished with this. We told one of our brothers, alhamdulillah, and we say, Akhi, where you been? He say, well, alhamdulillah, I went to, exercise a little bit. I say, exercise, that's very good. But Akhi, barakallah fim, the classes, they are more important than your exercise. Say, how many goals you score? He say, 2. We say, may you see those 2 goals in the scales of your good deeds, yawm al-qiyamati. May you see those 2 goals in the scales of your good deeds, yawm al-qiyamati. Alhamdulillah, the person, he had a little insight. He didn't like the dua. He didn't like the dua because he knew he was doing foolishness. He knew he was doing foolishness. Because you can benefit, your family will benefit. Your father, your mother, your great-grandfather, whoever it is, barakallah, they can benefit. But what is it going to kick the ball will benefit you in? Tell me, at An. You want to go to the gym, pull some, yes, it's fine, but find another time. Yes, it's okay, no problem with that. But find a time that whereas there is nothing else that is more important than that. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Sallallahu alayhi. May Allah aid our brother. He's above on the other side of the water.
I'll tell it. I'll tell it.